Adapt IT was founded in 1996 and listed in 1998. The company has grown about tenfold since then, most of which growth has come in the last 2 years on the back of a strong acquisitive growth strategy. Being in the listed environment, we need to grow beyond what we can do just organically in the sectors where we are currently highly represented, which are process manufacturing, mining and the tertiary and higher education sectors, where we have quite a high degree of saturation in those markets due to being in those industries for, in some cases, more than 2 decades. So our strategy is to complement our organic growth through a strong acquisitive growth strategy. We are looking for companies that are like-minded in terms of entrepreneurship, dedication to customers, who will be able to come into our environment and join together with us in growing the business and taking it forward. The type of companies that we're looking for would have the following attributes. In terms of size, typically we would be targeting companies up to our own size and down to about 1/4 of our turnover. We're looking for companies which have strong annuity income and which are profitable companies. We are also looking for companies where management are entrepreneurial and most of management want to stay in and build the business going forward. In terms of technology, we're looking to diversify our group further in terms of technology representation, and we would be very much open to including technologies that we don't currently represent, in addition to adding to those that we do have. In terms of the nature of the software businesses and service businesses that we're interested in, it would be either in the niche or generic space, but we would need to understand what barriers to entry the business has in order to make sure it has a secure position in its market. We would really like to go into new sectors where we're not currently highly represented, outside of our traditional sectors, so we are looking to break out of the mould where we have traditionally played. In terms of empowerment, we are the #1 most empowered company, ICT company listed on the JSE, so we have a lot of value to add to companies who need empowerment, and by that we mean meaningful empowerment, internal empowerment, and not just a scorecard criteria. We are truly transformed in our business, and we can bring that to bear in any business that needs transformation. In terms of what we're looking for, ideally we would want companies to join us outright, where we would take 100% equity stake. However, we do understand that we could phase that kind of structuring of transactions. What we can offer to companies who might wish to join our group would be, #1, the BEE credentials, the listed credentials, which increases and raises the profile of any business in terms of the public eye, strong leadership and governance. We have a very robust board, including a number of non-executive directors who contribute a very valuable strategy and leadership to the group, which becomes available to any company who may join us, as well as the opportunity to cross-sell across sectors, to leverage off our group services, which underpin the growth of the business in terms of a platform going forward, where entrepreneurs can concentrate on the core business and not on the back office. We obviously have a strong track record in making successful acquisitions. The companies who have joined our group have thrived when they've joined the group. All of them remain with us today and have outperformed our expectations since joining the group. So we aim to build a sustainable business and to assist businesses that come into our group to outperform what they could have done on their own. In terms of access to funding, we can provide greater access to funding for growth going forward, and really a platform for sustainable growth. Obviously, if there are traditional shareholders in a business who want a means to exit whilst leaving their own business in a sustainable environment, the listed environment where we are does provide that opportunity as well. So, to summarise, we're really looking for businesses who want to join a high-performance culture, have the support structures and governance environment in which to do it, and have the listed platform to leverage off. And these are the kind of companies that we want to attract and speak to, and hence why we have stated explicitly our acquisitive growth strategy. That means that we have to take our acquisitive strategy very seriously to be able to do that successfully and sustainably, building upon the track record that we have already.